What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about why I switched my original drone to the Mavic Pro 2 and what I really like about this new drone. Originally, I had the Phantom 4 Pro Plus, and it was a really great drone. It shot 4K 60 frames per second, and it also had a built-in screen. It was an awesome drone. I used it for about a year and a half, and then when the Mavic 2 came out, I instantly bought it and sold my Phantom 4. This video isn't really a review. I'm just going to talk about why I like this drone for what I do, shooting music videos and other things like that. I'm going to give you guys my opinion on this drone. I've been using it for about a month or two now, and I owned the Phantom 4 for a long time before that. So I'm going to tell you what I miss about the Phantom 4 and what I don't miss about it as well. So obviously the main difference between these two drones is size, and that was one of my major factors in switching these drones. It's the size of the Mavic is so compact, it's amazing. So that was a really big selling point for me. I can put my Mavic 2 in my regular camera bag, and I also got the Fly More package, so it comes with a camera bag like that. So it's really portable, it's lightweight, you can put all the batteries, controllers, super compact, take it on the go. With the Phantom 4 Pro, it's a big drone. You have to put the propellers on every time you start it up. You have bigger batteries, and the controller is just massive compared to the Mavic controller. It shoots 10-bit color now, so your colors are going to look a lot better. Another thing I noticed, I always had trouble with my Phantom 4 Pro. It took a long time to connect, and half of the time I would have to restart my controller to get this to work. I always did the updates, so I'm not sure what was wrong with mine. But one thing I noticed with the Mavic is it connected a lot better. Obviously, this is newer technology, but still. It always connected a lot faster, and I was able to get in the air a lot faster too because my propellers are always on it. Whereas with the Phantom 4 Pro, you're going to have to put the propellers on every single time. One thing that I do miss with the Phantom 4 Pro is the 4K 60 frames per second. 60 frame per second drone footage is insane. It smooths out any bumpy movements. You can get a lot more clips out of your footage, and it just looks awesome. I've shot a ton of drone footage 60 frames per second, but then again, it's also taught me to get better shots with my Mavic, so I just have to be a little bit more steady and hold on my shots a little bit longer, which is good practice anyway. I can lose 60 over the portability of the drone, because one thing I noticed is every time I went on a trip, I would never bring my drone out just because it was heavy and I had to bring an entire backpack. Now I notice I can bring my Mavic literally anywhere, and it doesn't bother me to bring it because it's so small. So I think it's better than having slow motion that'll actually bring my drone out somewhere compared to me not bringing my drone out and having slow motion. The only other thing that I don't like about the Mavic is having to use my phone as the screen. Originally I had the Phantom 4 Pro Plus, so it had a built-on screen, and the controller was really big. The controller had a really large battery, and you hardly ever had to charge it. And the screen was built in. It was bright enough to see in the day. It was awesome. But with the Mavic, you have to use your phone, and I have a case on my phone. It doesn't fit in the Mavic controller. So I have to take my case off, make sure my phone's charged, open up the app, make sure no one calls me, put it on Do Not Disturb. All these steps to just get the controller to work. It's not that bad once you get used to it, but definitely the old controller was a lot better. But then again, that comes down to size. The Mavic controller can fit in your pocket. But yeah, so that's my overall experience with the Mavic 2 Pro. I think it works really good for people shooting music videos, especially when you're running gun, because you could throw it in your camera bag. You could knock out some quick establishing shots real quick. It doesn't draw a lot of attention to you, so you could get your shots and get out of that location, knock it out real quick. And the image quality is perfect. I think it's the perfect level. I think they really did great things with this drone, and there's a lot of cool features where you could pull off a lot of dope shots. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you guys agree with me, if you got the Mavic 2 Pro. Let's just talk it up, talk about the Mavic Zoom. Let me know what you guys think or what you guys are planning on purchasing. Are you going to wait for the Phantom 5 to come out, or are you going to switch over to the Parrot drones? Whatever, just shoot me a comment. Make sure to check out my other videos in my podcast, Wolf Talk. Make sure to listen to the podcast on your next commute. I talk with other video directors, editors, everyone in the creative field. It's a really dope podcast, so make sure to check it out. If you enjoy it, leave me a review. I'm Tyler Casey. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.